All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Commander Agrogosh at Grom'gol Base Camp. The commander requires your aid to keep the supply routes open and free of interference from the local inhabitants and the troublesome Alliance. To reach Grom'gol, you can take the Zeppelin from Orgrimmar's Eastern Zeppelin Tower or the one near Undercity. Destiny calls.
Sug.
At last, the Warchief's reinforcements have arrived.
Go with honor.
Fromka, hero. Your arrival at Grom'gol is timely, indeed. Our mission to provide a safe chain of supply to Stanard is being hampered by some of the local inhabitants. I am putting you in charge of eliminating the raptor population outside of Grom'gol, just to the north. Don't worry about the raptors themselves. Those wretched Nezingwari hunters will take care of them. I want you to destroy their eggs.
Dabu.
Well, that's it for this week, folks. Fishing contest over. That's it for this week, folks. Fishing contest over.
Upon dealing the final blow to the lashtail eggs, you look down to see a newborn hatchling looking back up at you. You can see it studying you, learning your features, and following your movements. The lashtail hatchling has formed a bond with you. Your original assignment was to thin out the raptors, but you have fulfilled your egg quota, and this one is an innocent newborn. Perhaps someone back at Grom'gol Base Camp will know what to do with a raptor hatchling.
Makra.
Yes, the little one seems to have taken a liking to you. I suppose that one raptor alone and raised among orcs is much less deadly than a whole pack of them. Keep her, hero. She may come in handy, in fact.
Victory!
It looks like your young raptor is hungry. If you're looking to keep her, why don't you find something for her to eat? The Lashtail often attack the camp of the Merkgil Murlocs, just to our north. She probably isn't strong enough to hunt on her own yet, but I'm sure she will eat freshly killed Murloc meat.
Strength and honor.
Keep up the good work, hero. Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Go with honor. Go forth to victory.
When we first arrived in this jungle, we did not intend to wage war on the local tribes. Our mission to supply Stanard is of the highest priority. But complications have arisen. A local band of ogres has occupied the Mizja ruins to the southeast of Grom'gol. Despite warnings, they continue to ambush our supply caravans. I am putting you in charge of dealing with these uncooperative ogres. Travel to the ruins and attempt to drive them from the area. At the very least, it will send a firm message.
Strength. For the Horde.
The Merkgil Murlocs have been pushed out of the ocean by the Saltscale Murlocs, so they make their refuge in the Kalei ruins to our northeast. This was acceptable in the past, but no longer. Separated from the sea, the Merkgil have grown restless, and they send their foragers to attack my supply caravans. Send them a message. This behavior will not be tolerated by Hellscream's Horde.
Go forth to victory.
This ogre was carrying an unusual item, the severed hand of another ogre, tied to a piece of string and worn around the neck. The hand itself is worn red with scars that glow a faint purple. A scar that glows after death is highly unusual, and to find such an item on an ogre is even stranger. Perhaps someone back at Grom'gol will know what to do with this item.
This week, folks. Fishing contest. Well, that's it for this week, folks. Fishing contest over.
Zug. Farewell.
She looks bigger already. You can see, these raptors grow quickly. You are lucky to have found such a strong companion. Keep her by your side as long as you can, hero. I'm sure she will prove to be an asset in the future.
Strength.
A hand, you say?
Victory.
The Farseer makes sure to hold the item by the string, carefully avoiding the dead ogre's fist.
Strange indeed. I will pass this on to my contacts in the east, near the Marshag's main camp. I have a feeling that they'll be interested in these strange scars. You have my thanks, hero.
Farewell. Sub. Strength.
I see you are good for more than simple egg-smashing duty. Good. The Horde can use a capable hero like you.
For the Horde.
Excellent work. Hopefully the raids will stop for now. I have one more task for you, hero.
Down.
The trolls leave us well enough alone here in Grom'gol. Most trolls know that the Horde can easily crush them when angered, and the trolls here in Stranglethorn are no exception. The Bloodscalp have been more active lately, however. As lately as last week, they sent a party into Grom'gol and stole several cases of rations. Stealing food is the most forgivable type of theft, but I still can't let it happen under my watch. Head north to the Balal ruins and return our property.
Go, Windwalker.
We will persevere.
Well met, traveler. I've made a habit of studying the fighting techniques of the various troll tribes in my travels, and I've noticed a trend. The Bloodscalp trolls at the Kashi ruins and Baal ruins to the north use some of the same tactics as the Amani of the northern forests. Their magic seems to have diverged in an interesting direction, and they've used it to become the strongest tribe in the area. It could form the core of a powerful weapon against the Amani, but first I must find out more about it.
We will have justice. What you want?
A doom there is. A doom on my chief's youngest son, Yenneku. As is a custom with our people, he was given to the Garubashi trolls of Zold Europe, but after my tribe, the Darkspear tribe, left with the orc thrall, poor Yenneku was lost to us. I was sent from distant Orgrimmar, back to Stranglethorn, to search for my chief's son. And I believe the Bloodscalp tribe has him. If you would help me, then hunt the Bloodscalps. You may find them to the north. Gather their tusks and return to me.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Your pet raptor seems to have found a new toy. A skull from a nearby troll skull pile. What sets this skull apart from the rest is beyond me. But for some reason, Nimboya at Grom'gol Base Camp seems to be somewhat of a skull expert, judging by the skull piles he keeps. Maybe he'll have some idea what makes this one so special.
Hero, show me you have made prey of the Bloodscalp Tribe. Show me your trophies.
Spirits be with you, man.
These are good tusks, Hero. You prove that you have the strength to hunt the Bloodscalps, and that is good, because you are not done hunting them.
You be careful, man.
We must find if Yenneku is dead. Slay the Bloodscalps of Zildaya and take from them their shrunken heads. You must gather many, many heads, and I will inspect them to make sure Yenneku's head is not among them. And if Yenneku was killed by the Bloodscalps, then may a 600-year curse fall on the spirit of their chief, Gonzola. Go, Hero. You will find the heads at the ruins of Zildaya, along the coast to the north.
Stay away from them. You be careful, man.
What do we have here? A young raptor and her pet Hero. Ha, more importantly, what is that skull you have there? This was no ordinary troll. He was big. And strong, too. Let's see what we can do with this one. Now, don't go anywhere.
Be seeing ya.
The skull speaks to you.
I live? No, I do not, but I can. That raptor you have is wise to have found my skull among what must have been so many. In life, I was strong, powerful, a lord among trolls. With your help, I can be a lord once more. The Bloodscalps at Zildaya hoard magical fetishes that can help me return. They hide these artifacts under the sand. Use your hatchling to find these artifacts, Hero, then throw them in the pot.
Our enemies will fall.
Do not fail me, adventurer. If we can bend this Bloodscalp magic to our will, my people may yet eliminate the Amani threat.
The reckoning is at hand.
Well done. Now, this is curious. The inscription on this totem is in a language no troll could ever hope to learn, but one that is known to us. It names the bearer as an ally of a water elemental named Nias, and marks him as one worthy to channel his power. This is most unexpected, but not entirely bad, adventurer. With your help, I'd like to pursue this further.
Remember the Sunwell.
So this Nias is the mastermind behind the Bloodscalp and their exotic magic? I'll admit, this is the last place I expected my inquiry to lead, but no matter, our findings may still prove useful. Off the coast to the northwest is an island inhabited by lesser water elementals. There's a crude stone slab there that might serve as an altar for the likes of the trolls. Take the totem you found to that altar. Let's see if we can draw this Nias out and distill his power into a more agreeable form.
Salama Ashalanore.
Loktar.
Pity has no place under my command. The trolls can find food elsewhere. It's a big jungle.
Strength.
Agrogosh salutes you.
The Horde thanks you, Hero. Grom'gol is protected, if only for today.
Dumb.
I fear for our chief's son. Do you have the shrunken heads so I may inspect them?
Spirits be with you, man.
Thank you, hero. I will inspect these heads to ensure poor Yeniku was spared the headhunter's axe.
You be careful, man. Be seeing ya. I'm out of range. Greetings, man.
Yeniku was not among the heads, and I thank the Great Serpent for it. But we are no closer to finding him. We must know the truth, and I fear that only the Bloodscalp Witch Doctor will know it. He is an enemy of the Darkspear tribe and will not speak freely, so we must force the truth from his dead lips. Bring me the head of Nesliok the Dire and place it within this cauldron. He is deep within Zulkunda. Bring his head. We will then make it talk.
Stay away from the voodoo. Anu Belore de la Na.
What news of
Farewell.
Nice, adventurer? I can feel the raw power contained in this gem, adventurer. I'll send it to Silvermoon for our Magisters to study further, but I am sure it will prove useful in our struggle against the Amani. Your help has been invaluable in procuring this gem, and I will see to it that the Farstriders, the name of the Crescent, who this...
Death to all who oppose us.
Of all the places
We
to end
will
the
have
process,
justice.
Blood and thunder!
I understand you may be headed to Zulkunda soon. While you are there, I have a small task for you. The trolls are outgrowing Stranglethorn. The Bloodscalp in the west, the Skull Splitters in the east. They pour out of their ruins and into the jungle, disrupting the natural balance of the region. It is time we restored that balance. Zulkunda is the Bloodscalp capital. Inside you will find the most high-ranking Bloodscalps. Reduce their numbers, then return to me.
For the Horde! Speak.
Balance is restored for now. We may call on you again in the future, hero.
Dabu.
The greenish broth within the cauldron bubbles. You place the head
Well,
of
that's
Nesliak
it for
within
this
the
week,
cauldron.
folks. Fishing contest over.
The head of Nesliak speaks.
It is true. I know where the child of the Darkspears was taken. You have bested me and bound my spirit, but I will say nothing without appeasement. The Bloodscalps war with the Skull Splitters. To gain my favor, steal 2 of their most prized trophy skulls from the Skull Splitters across the river to the east. Place them here with us, so that my spirit will have slaves in the nether. 1 skull must be from their trophy pile in Baliama, the other from Ziada Jai.
Well, that's it for this week, folks. Fishing contest over.
I await the skulls. Yes, these will serve me well. When my spirit is freed, I will enter the nether with some fine servants indeed. You are a credit to your hero clan, and you have appeased me.
Nesliak speaks.
You have appeased myself and my chief, so I will tell you that which you seek to discover. Young Yenneku is lost to his clan. He was taken by the witch doctor Zanzal the Outcast. Now Zanzal controls him, body and soul, and only the most potent magic could set him free. A magic that you do not have, hero. Perhaps your Darkspear allies at Bombala in the east can offer a hope of Yenneku's salvation. But that, I doubt.
The skull speaks to you.
Well, that's it for this week, folks. Fishing contest over.
you doing? Keep it real.
Hello, man.
Zanzel the Outcast? If Yenneku is held by that troll, a vile and powerful witch doctor, then I fear that only a faint hope remains. Faint, and tiny as the smallest insect, fortunately, I have some suspicions of my own. Suspicions which may lead to Yenneku's salvation.
See ya later.
The Mind's Eye is held by an ogre mage in the Mashog Ogre Mound just to the south. Hishiroi's Myzoth. I know him from when the Darkspears dwelt in Stranglethorn. He is vicious, and his magic is strong. And if he has the Mind's Eye, then his magic will be stronger still. You must face Myzoth and wrest from him the Mind's Eye. It is a perilous task, but it is the only hope we have of saving Yenneku.
Okie dokie.
Yo! Have a good one.
Say, have you heard about the ogres? I got a hot tip from some fella named Moke Tharden that some schmuck in a ridiculous adventurer getup found this ogre hand, and...
Skeezy trails off as he looks you over. I'm getting down to the
What was I just saying? Oh yes, some swashbuckling hero found this ogre hand. And Moke Tharden thinks it means that the ogres have some special artifact. I've seen them guarding a chest, up in some ruins behind their mound. Care to fetch it for me?
Be good. Have a good one.
Hey,
Keep it
have you
real.
been to Hardwinch?
What be on your mind? Spirits be with you, man.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
Why is it that the ogres always find the priceless artifacts?
Keep it real.
Skeezy struggles fruitlessly to open the box.
Those ogres really know how to close a treasure chest. I'll tell you what, a box is useless to me, hero. We're going to need to find a way into this crate.
Be good.
We're going to need something even stronger than those beefy hands of yours to open this. And the venture company schlubs to the northwest might have just the thing. Last time I was over there, I saw shredders walking around with giant rotating blades on their hands. That's one way to open a box. If you can't find any shredders, you might also try the giant saw blade in their lumber mill by the lake.
Have a good one. Be good. Ah, potential customer.
You get that chest open yet? I can't wait to see what's inside.
Have a good one.
The goblin peers inside.
Well, I'm going to have to send this to Flem in the south. He'll know what to do with it.
Keep it real. Have a good one.
Who you be?
Greetings, hero. The spirits sing praise of your bravery, yet they tell me no tales of your quest against Myzoth. Do you have the eye?
Later.
You retrieve the eye. Your might is the stuff of legends, hero, and in getting the eye, you must have defeated Myzoth and sent him to the nether. That is why the spirits would not mention him before. It is good that he is gone from the world of flesh and bone, but now that he is in the realm of spirits, I fear he will begin a new reign, but that is a worry for another time.
See it.
I have reshaped the mind's eye into a soul gem. Its purpose is twofold. You must use it to stun Yenneku, and once stunned, place it upon his head to entrap his soul. My suspicions that I spoke of earlier were correct. The spirits tell me that Yenneku dwells not with Zanzal the Outcast, but within the ruins of Zolmeamwe, to the southwest. Once you have freed Yenneku's spirit, return to Nimboya at Grom'gol.
See ya later. I can't attack that. Relax.
I may be of Darkspear birth, but I spent my childhood here in Stranglethorn Vale. I've seen everything there to see here in Stranglethorn. But the most offensive is the devastation that the venture company has to the riverbed. To make things worse, Foreman Kazel and his crew have been increasing their activity, and I suspect they have some new plan. Succeed where I failed. Kill Kazel, obtain his key, and steal the blueprints from his apartment. You be careful, man.
Come get the voodoo.
The venture company's acts against Stranglethorn cannot be forgiven.
Spirits be with you, man.
A fuel regulator? This seems important. At least I hope it is. We may not have ended the venture company's operations, but we at least slowed them down. Thank you, hero.
Stay away from them. Greetings, man.
Hero, King Wile told me you set out to capture Yennekud, is it true? Do you have him?
Be seeing ya.
You've done it. You freed Yennekud from the will of Zanzel and the tyranny of the Skull Splitter, and completed the mission I had thought was so hopeless. Zanzel still looms a threat in the Cave of Stranglethorn, but for now, I at least know that the soul of my chief's son is free. Our tribe will remember your heroine songs, hero, and we will etch your tale in stone so that it will live forever.
You be careful.